On TF2 especially, we see a lot of community projects popping up here and there, and I think most of them don't really last because they don't manage to create a community. And that's the most important thing, you know. You have to create a hub, a space, an environment in which people can see themselves acting, or in which people like to congregate. If you manage to do that, your community project will work out very well. Hobby Sniper saying that I'm not having 100,000 subscribers is a crime. Thank you, Hobby. Hopefully we'll get there, you know, someday. But it's okay, I think, you know, usually YouTubers are too worried about, you know, numbers and statistics. They are important for sure, you know, and it can be quite discouraging to make videos that... we lost, but I managed to win that duel. It can be quite discouraging to make videos that no one is watching. I agree with that. But I don't think that the most important force driving your creative endeavors should be statistics. You know, like the number of views, the number of likes, the number of subscribers you got. I don't think that should be the most important thing for your YouTube channel. It should be the relations you build along the way, you know, the friends you make, the people you get to know, the interactions you have in the comments. I think that, for example, having good quality interactions in the comment section is a lot more important than having a lot of views, you know, at least for me. You could argue that for, you know, for your channel to be profitable or for your channel to keep growing, that's not the most important thing, but I think that for my enjoyment of my channel, the most important thing is interaction and the connections and bonds I make with people, I make with you fellas. So, you know, that's why I value a lot this moment we have on stream, when we can talk and share our ideas and chat and, you know, be together. That's what I think is the most important thing on a YouTube channel. And people should not be stressing too much about views, in my opinion. Unless you pay your bills with your YouTube channel, then perhaps you should stress a little bit with views. But if that's not the case, if you're a hobbyist, like I am, I don't think that should be your biggest concern, you know. Hobby Sniper saying, what tip would you give to small YouTubers like him and others to grow up? I'd say, Hobby, the stuff that helps the most is to interact with people. One of the things I did here on Old School TF2 was to go watch other YouTubers and leave comments, you know, commenting their videos, asking questions, making meaningful contributions to their comment section. Because what happens then is that people will start to notice you on their comment section, and other YouTubers will do that. They'll check out your channel, and other viewers will also check out your channel based on your comments. I think that's an important thing to do, you know. Interact in a meaningful way on others' comment sections, and in a positive way as well. That helps a lot for people to notice you. Bismarck saying, Prof, if you put on sunglasses, you look like an American policeman from the 70s. It's interesting you say that, Bismarck, because this style of mustache, I got it from researching, you know, I researched styles of mustache, and this one, I tried to imitate the one from a character from the 80s, I think. He's a private investigator from a series that's from the 80s. It's Magnum Private Investigator. I think that's how it's called. Any of you know what I'm talking about? Have you ever even heard of Magnum Private Investigator? I didn't headshot him. Okay, managed to get. Nice. It's okay, I can die now. Nice. So yeah, it's this sort of mustache that we have on that type of character. So you're right about that, Bismarck, for sure. Luis saying, maybe the real treasure is the friends we made along the way. Yeah, that, you know, cliche for sure is the truth, you know. I agree completely with that. That's the real treasure. And I say that not only because of this channel, but because of my other Brazilian channel, you know, we have our community server project and stuff like that. And we can keep that going because of the people that I've met there and that enjoy myself and then that really want to support me on that endeavor, you know. So it is very important to make friends, especially if you want to develop some sort of crowdfunding project or community project. On TF2 especially, we see a lot of community projects popping up here and there, and I think most of them don't really last because they don't manage to create a community. And that's the most important thing, you know. You have to create a hub, a space, an environment in which people can see themselves acting, or in which people like to congregate. If you manage to do that, your community project will work out very well. You know, I think that, for example, Balance Mod managed to do that. Creators.tf managed to do that pretty well as well. But I often see a lot of small community projects that don't really care about creating a community. You know, and that's the most important thing. And to create a community, you have to make friends, you have to make connections, you have to create bonds and relationships with other people. You know, that's the most important thing. And it's why TF2 has lasted and will continue to last for so long, you know. This is a game that's very reliant on community and that really, you know, helps you to form a community. Because you can host your own servers and stuff like that. Pietro managed to get me there. I think that's really a plus on TF2 side.